sure. Cool. It's including my mic's audio. So let me test my mic really quick then. Cool, cool. Alright, cool. So we should be good. Hi, sidekick. Hi. So right now I'm building a second location. I'll explain what I'm kind of doing as I go, but I don't want to interrupt. My whole thing, I used to make lots of creative maps. I never got really into Creative 2.0 because I'm on console, so it's not very accessible for me. I do have a PC, but I prefer to play this game on console. My PC doesn't run 2.0 incredibly well, and it's a little janky trying to get things published and everything, so just doing this for now. But I have fun with it, and I think I'm a little bit talented at it just because of how much experience I have building maps. But I've only ever played them with just me and my friends. I always try to do something creative with them and have fun. So for this map, we're trying to get back into the game, but we haven't been having a lot of fun or knowing what to play very much, so I'm working on this kind of battle royale setup, mini battle royale, right? But with a class system, so you get to choose a primary gun, a secondary gun, a throwable, and whatnot. But me and my friends, for every update, we're gonna add like a new primary, a new throwable. So there are 5 things you choose at the beginning of the game. You choose give me 1 second, sorry. I'm gonna finish this outlining and then I'll continue. Okay, cool. You finish, so at the beginning of the game, you choose 5 things. First thing you choose your primary gun. Right now there's just an assault rifle and an SMG, so not too much, but you can have up to 12, so eventually there'll be 12 options, right? Same with secondary. Right now there's just a revolver and a normal pistol. They're going to be pretty much handheld guns. Nothing. I'm going to make sure that the secondaries are not very powerful. And then you have throwables. Right now I have 4. You can have 12. Eventually there will be. It's going to be, right now it's just frag grenade, recon grenade, flashbang, and smoke bomb, right? But you get 2 of those at the beginning of the game, just for balancing. Each ability has like a 1-minute cooldown. I'm not going to add too much versatility to this land here. So if you don't know this trick, this is a fun little thing that I learned. If you look straight down, you have something below you. You want them to be fleshed together. You go, boom. You have to make sure grid's off. Gridlock is off completely. And then you can select the 2, turn grid back on. You have to always select it with something in order to keep it there, but when it's not already locked, it's very, very useful. Usually I get 2, and then the rest starts coming together, because I can select them together so that they stay together, because if I select just one, it'll fall apart. Anyways, I probably got off track there. But there are 5 things you get to choose. You have the, so far we've talked about the primaries, the secondaries, the throwables, and then you get an ability, which I'll only be able to add 5, because there are only 5 buttons, because there's 5 rarities of the button, and I can only have that many. But I think that's pretty decent for balancing already, so it's fine. It stops the game from being too oversaturated in that way. I don't want to add anything that's just like a cheap copy of another thing that's already in the game, you know? So the last thing you choose is the location you spawn at. And so I'm just starting the game with 2 of everything except for throwables being the exception. You'll have 4. I'm working on the second location now. that is the first location, which is Outpost. Nothing too crazy, nothing too shiny. You can see all the devices right now, so it's not nice and pretty. But it's just a basic, random military outpost with this fun little thing that I made here. I don't even really know. There's lore, apparently. So I don't even know it. I made the map. I was just like, there's a lore thing there. I don't know. Anyways, that's stupid. So I think I'm gonna make. I don't know what I'm gonna make here. Oh, I have an idea. This will be cool. This will be very cool. I'm gonna make a location with a bridge here. Did I make this on the grid? Oh, I didn't, but it's fine, because you can't build in this game mode anyways. It's fine. This is a no-build game mode. Only for the reason that I'm terrible at building. There's no other reason. Oh my god. Okay, I can't believe I was stupid enough not to... I just have to move it this way one. Anyways, for every update, I'm just going to add one thing to one of the things you get to choose. Whether they be primary, secondary, throwable, ability, or map. That's the core of what I'm saying. And every update is just going to add one thing, and then once we have maxed everything, 12 locations, 12 everything, except for abilities will be 5, right? How many do I have? 77? Can I afford to add more? Probably not. Probably not, if I had to guess. You know, I'm going to add it. Let me do that. Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, fuck me. Fuck me. It's cool. I should restart this terrain anyways, so. Not gonna let it discourage me. That's genuinely heartbreaking. That's so horrible. Wow. Oh, cool. I had drops on. Don't make sure you have drops off if you're working in Creative 1.0. Very annoying. Very annoying. Anyways, I still haven't released 2.0 on console, have they? Anyways, that's really just fun for me and my friends to do. And once I'm all said and done, it'll be fun making it full. I don't want to have... I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Okay, drops off. Okay, it needs to go 1 this way. There we go. Okay. Now I'm cooking. I have to make it on the build grid just because they changed the settings. I can't figure out how to build as prop. You used to be able to. And it was so much better. Why is it turning drops on automatically? This is so stupid. That's such a troll. Anyways, cool. Let me do this. Let me go this way. There we go. We are slowly getting it. I know this looks like it's going to be humongous. It's not really. Just making a curve around. It's going to be a long location with a pond in it. That's what I'm doing. No, it's not going to be a pond, actually. It's not going to be a pond, actually. No. Nope, I know what it's going to be. It might be big. It might be pretty big. Need to make like a main location. Yeah, it's gonna be decently large. It's not crazy. Let's see what it looks like. All in all. Alright, bigger than outpost. I'm happy with it. I'm happy with that size. I'm happy with that size. Alright, so let's finish up this terrain here. Sorry, I'm probably losing my train of thought a lot. I could also be incredibly annoying the way that I talk, so sorry about that. I don't know what I'm gonna do here. We'll figure it out. I want stuff that's a little bit higher off the grid, maybe? Yeah, man. There we go. There we go, there we go. Think about like residential area, maybe? Commerce is really boring. Go. So this should be on the grid. Perfect. Ooh, maybe you can have all the abilities or you can build. Yeah, maybe one of the abilities is just the ability to build. And you get like 300 total mats. I don't hate that. I don't hate that concept, but if I'm adding that, it's going to be very late in the game. Or maybe you're fighting to unlock builds. Like something in the game, you fight, like once you get 3 kills, you can build, or something like that. I've never seen that done, so that could be fun. Oh, dude, I didn't finish my terrain over here. Yeah, it's been really buggy today. It's like randomly deleted some of these items, like these big pillars. It's just been randomly deleting, and those boxes as well. But I found a fix. And I don't know. It's it's okay. It's fine. Okay, there we go. We did the terrain. Here's what I'm gonna do. A little bit more to the right. I know, I'm so OCD about this. There we go. That's perfect. That's perfect. And then we're gonna rename it. We'll just name it what it's gonna be. Because I'm gonna build it right now. Residential. Okay, so we're gonna have sticky grenade. Then ended up adding that. So let's test the residential teleporter. And I can show off the mechanics of the game really quick. So I prefer assault rifle, revolver. I'll try the recon grenade because I actually haven't seen it before. I just thought it looked cool. And I'll spawn residential. Perfect. If you don't pick a spawn place, you just go to the middle of the map AFK. There's no time on the pick. It worked. Let's see what this looks like. Whoa. What's the range on that? I'm perfectly fine with that. It's so quick that I'm fine with that. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna build some houses. This will be fun. Oh, I need to patch that hole right there. See, that was the bug that was happening. One would just be invisible. But it was happening with items over here. And I was like, what the, like, look at that. Look what the fix is. Look at the fix is. So weird. You can tell by the shadows. That's so weird. Okay, so I actually really want to fix the graphics before I start on this location. Um, see, what is that all about? Oh, I never finished what I wanted to with the outpost. There's something cooler that I wanted to put on it, that I didn't get to. I want like some big propaganda poster here, and a different one on the other side. That's what I was looking for. But first, graphics. Because graphics will decide what looks the coolest. What the fuck is that? No clue. AI navigation. Um, that might be something. No, it's not that. That's graphics. That's cool. I want that. Really bad. Really bad. Am I first person now? No, no, I'm not. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. So, what the fuck? Why didn't that work? Okay, I'm gonna delete that for now, because it's like beta as well, so when it gets full release, we'll deal with it. Day and night cycle mode. So the trick, I remember to making a pretty one, is make the bottom of it white, right? Might seem wrong, but it's not. You want to make the middle of it whatever fade color you want. I did that kind of just for nostalgia. We'll see if it looks like shit. We'll see. And then the top needs to go back to being bright. Sun size. Sun intensity. Sun color. Huh. I may as well just destroy the sun and you just have light in that direction. I like that more. Moon intensity 2.0. Let's make it a blood moon. We're gonna want I don't know why the priority is 12,000. I want the days to go quickly. How do I do that? It's okay. We'll see whatever the night looks like when it gets there. But I like these graphics. And then our post-processing is where we can make it like actually pretty. What the fuck is that? Ugh. No. I think all of these are going to be horrible. If I remember, they're all horrible. Ugh. Disgusting. These are horrible. These look like Walking Dead things. Ugh. This is horrible. Why did I... That's fun, but I don't need it. I'm gonna put this in with my special devices here. Right? Cool. So let's get started. I like that. I like that a lot. A lot more. Actually, let me finish this guy over here, and then we can get started. No, let me go prefabs, because I'll recognize more things that I know have cool what I'm looking for. Man. This is kind of what I'm looking for. Is that what I'm looking for? No. No, it's not. Okay. You know, I might just not do it, because, yeah, I don't know. No, I like how simple it is. I like how simple it is. Now, let's actually work on getting the pieces we want for what I'm building now. You know, Salty Springs. Doesn't exist. Pleasant Park. Really? Oh, I'm genuinely stupid. Dude, okay. Really? I swore those used to be. Okay. House. House. Let's find things from the prefabs, because I actually know what some of them are, so I can find stuff easier. Alright. Lighthouse. Alright, we want lighthouse gallery. Yep, that should be good actually. How do I want this gallery? I want it here. Cool. See, the what shows on the roofs is important, because we don't want stuff that's going to stick out. We want one kind of roof. We honestly should want... each house will be different. So first things first. Let's do this. Let's just make one house. Cool. Those are all the same, so this front row is going to be what we're working with on the bottom house. Okay. This will be the kitchen. living room, dining room, stairwell, something. Cool. Where? That's fine. Literally no one cares. Really quick though, I want to compare. It's really that doesn't blend well. Okay. Well. Aha! Oh. So. It's facing the inside. Now it's facing that outside. Now it needs to do that. Now it comes over here. Boom. Now it does that. But where'd it go is the thing. Aha. Uh-huh. That's what we like to see. Actually, that's in the right place. That's in the right place, actually. This guy here. I want this way. This way. This way. I think that is correct. Should be. Yep. Cool. So, now, when I do all this, it will be all good. First floor is looking good. Now, let's do this. We want another broken fence there. Then that, and that should be good. How am I gonna do this? I'm not used to it doing that. We gotta find a different piece here then. Open. No. Oh, I remember those stairs. They suck. Those won't match though, man. Blue House didn't have double deck stairs. It just had the ones that does. Lake House floor and stair gallery. Boo. Yeah. Should match, theoretically. Yep. Okay. And it does. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. That's how we do it. what we like to see. Is that existent at all? Prefab. We need this. Uh-huh. There we go. Knew it existed. Oh, stop it. There we go. Because of that. And we need this bad boy up here. I'm actually just going to take all of them up. Even the one inside. So that we can have full... Bam! You know... I'm cool with that fence. I'm cool with that. No. No, we don't need that. We don't need that. Man. Designing homes is hard. Okay. Make sure you have that all down. Oh my god. I'm a genius. I'm a genuine genius. That's why I didn't match. That's why it all does now. I just had to make it so that it was the outside side. And now it all matches. Would you look at that? Now, none of these have windows. That's why we're going to do double windows there. No, we're not. Oh, that looks so shit. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. That guy was on the outside. Okay. We have to look on the inside where the walls do not line up. I think that they're all good there. I think we finished the walls here. So we want this. This is where this crappy set of stairs will actually come in handy. Actually, we can find something better than that. If I just find like any ratty old staircase. No. No, it's not the same. It's just not the same. And then somewhere it should exist. Doesn't, so it doesn't, it means that it's just like it doesn't exist. It's fine. So that means we can just look somewhere else. I am gonna kind of have to make a storm, won't I? Because this does really create the problem of camping. It really does. Alright. So we want this bad boy. Bam! 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 What? What are we doing? What am I doing? This is just not it. This is not it. I need to cut my losses on this roof. This roof here. This guy is gonna have to be really awkward and weird. It's gonna make no sense why this roof is this way. It's really gonna make no sense. Horrible roof design. Genuinely horrible. So much flooding is gonna happen. But I cannot prevent that. Is there like a little rooster? I want some stupid shit I can put on the roof here. Okay, so let's start with this. Cool. Oh, man. What's a wall that never is interrupted? Cool. I'm going to change that then. Change that. Do that. Then, shouldn't be a problem. Cool. That's really fucking stupid. I'm doing this. This is not a normal house, okay? This is not a normal house. We're gonna do this bad boy here. Did he bleed out the other side? Perfect, he doesn't. Oh, fuck. Okay, we're doing this manually then. My pet's name is Michael B. Jordan, by the way. I know. I know what I am. Where the fuck? Let me do that. Where's any lighting fixtures, or is it just like completely done here? It's so dark at night. It's like that one scene from Breaking Bad. It's low-key how this is set up, like in the last episode. So fucking losers. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Is his face thrown? Like, no. Go. I feel like a carpet will fix so much in here. Would you look at that? Carpet. Perfect. Alright. So, now we do this. Cool. Okay, so with those pieces, I'm able to make more houses. To save room, I'm just going to destroy these guys. Because little details like that, I've added enough, I can reorganize the house different ways, make it look cool. Make it really look like different houses, you know? Cool. That's cool. I want to add some visual clue that you can get up here. Cool. I don't want them to be too visually complicated. I need nature galleries. I'm not gonna have this or this too poppy. Looking for small shit on this location. There will be another location, another chance to have something like that. Now I gotta make sure that the leaves on this do not go into the house. That's going away from the house. Or at least just only coming close. Yep, there it goes. That's perfect. Oh, I might end up calling this location something different. Something on the front of the house to be able to identify it. There's gotta be. Is there like a broken wall, something? Deer. Oh, wait. Let me cook here. Wait a second, I could make something cool. It's a lighting fixture, but it's also like something random and fun. You don't really see it till you're close. You're like, oh, what the hell? It's got a thing on it. Okay, this needs to be a little bit more this way. Alright. This kind of tree, and then I'm solid. When you're coming here. So I do need some natural galleries in here with good. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, I like that. That'll be a centerpiece. Good natural pieces. Nope. That's a good piece. I like that piece. Nope. It's too like majestic. I need like the swamp shit. I know that one. It's jungle. Here it is. Here's what I'm looking for. I need that. That's about it. Well, let me place it. I don't know why. Oh man, I can't place the cool thing. Oh, this is a natural. This is a natural guy. Should be just enough that you can walk over. You should be able to walk over from any direction. Okay. Let me put one of these in the backyard. Oh man, I wanted to place the cool thing, man. There we go. This is this. This is what I wanted here. Because I can make a pathway with this guy. So, let's see how this looks in-game. I'm gonna be headed to bed here in a second. Frick. Okay, okay. Okay. That's decent progress. That's decent. I think in 3 or 4 houses, like one here, one in the back of here. Yeah, just 3 houses. And then I have like things and like, yeah, that's not too saturated. But keep them away from this location so that you have to go through the forest. I could add like a little bridge here if I really wanted to. Little diagonal bridge there. I feel like this. Yep, it does. It does exist. It's an annoying glitch though. Very annoying. Ooh, forgot to do this. Okay, perfect, perfect timing. Alright, nothing less, nothing more. Ooh, 89, so 207. Ooh, oh, that's not good. It's not worth really fixing. It's really unnoticeable because we're not looking at it from the bottom. We will only be looking at it from this angle. So it's really not worth fixing at all. See, here's the thing. I have outposts in the middle. Thinking I use 3 islands to surround that. Then I can, because look. So I can have like an island here, really, an island here, and like an island down here, and then I can have like, so that's 4, right? I want 12 in total, so I need 8 more, so I could just have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like around them, and then have a storm that closes this. Right. I think that could be nice. 12 solid locations all next to each other. You just choose which one you land at. But they're all really close. It's easy to hear people, find people. You're just fighting until everyone's dead. You know, eventually I could have a voting system of where the storm should close. Ooh, yeah, when I add a storm, I'm gonna add a voting. And all the players in the map get to vote what location the storm is gonna go to. And it'll activate whichever storm device happens there. That I love. I love that idea. Like, I'll have 12 different storm devices. And okay, but that's only once every location exists. Where will storm close? Ooh. Okay, I am really liking this. The smoke grenades are really good. This is honestly probably the best loadout. It's just spamming X right now. No, the flashbangs are the best throwable. Outpost, oh my gosh. Outpost has such a good advantage over this location, though. It's really nasty how much better Outpost is in this location. Just positioning-wise, you're so cooked in Village. I need to add, like, in a tower in village. Ooh, like a like a watchtower in the middle. Okay, so I have a house there, house right here, house back there, and then like right there, right next to that house, there's like an outlook that goes about that high, or it's going to be just as high as these, so you can have a balanced sniper fight between these two places. Ooh, I like that idea. You know, I'm going to make the tower now. I'm going to make the tower now. I can do that. And I think that that could really help with how unbalanced this is right now. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. Need a floor. Need a floor. Okay. Yeah. Do that. Okay, this house is gonna be here. Let me think. So do that. I can totally fit a house like. Let me think this floor plan out. No. Just a little homey thing here. Right? I'm thinking. I think this would be right. Okay. Or really... So it's actually like... So let me think. Gunfight here. Boom, boom, boom. Gunfight here. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Yeah. I like that. That's a good floor plan. I just want to make sure I had room for the 3 houses and it wouldn't be clunky. One more floor. Uh-huh. Okay. Cool. Alright, we're looking at natural cover there. To differentiate that, and then we're going to want some I want to oversaturate this part here because it's not doing well right now. Okay. I don't like that floor. This one will be better. Yeah, I like that more. We do this. I'm just doing this so that there's an easy way to rotate out of the roof. There's not a balcony or anything. I am just doing that. Okay, so I need to make sure that there's actually stuff that just stay behind when you're doing this. So let's do this. Let's add some little candles, some lighting in here. Where's the barrel? Where's the barrel? There it is. So where did it disappeared? That's more fair. Cool. I just wanted to make sure there was something. There was something there. I'm gonna make it seem like they deforested this area here. Cool. Oh, fuck, that's why. That's why. You come out, and then you come back. It's because things aren't, like, loaded in. Now are these unloaded? No, I think it's just a first time thing. Well, that is unfortunate. Now let me get myself a drink here. I have a cool idea, actually. It's going to take a long time to be able to work, but that is a very cool idea. I like that more than the houses. Okay, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to have tree houses. So I'm going to have, like, big, just straight up trees here, like the Chapter 3 ones, but not make them destructible. I'm going to have columns coming out of them in a little circle indent that nothing is built on. So I have, like, a tree going straight up this way. Around the tree going up in levels, there's going to be, like, circles cut out in the center. So I think the raft has a couple of those floors. Or if I build it so that the tree is in the center of one of these, like, quadrants here, then I can do cutouts really, really easily. And I have 2 or 3 of those and bridges connecting them on different levels. The levels be open. I want them to be circular. Lots of vines coming down, and then foliage. I want the trees to be decently tall, foliage spread out over top. I like this idea so much, I'm going to start doing it. Wow. That's cool. That's really cool. I need, like, good trees. Ooh, yep, that's what I was looking for. Exactly what I was looking for, actually. Oh. Let me build a couple. Let me cook. Let me cook. A little too big. Just a little too big. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Oh, that's wrong. Fuck, I need, like, the actual end of the tree. There we go. And I'll cut this down so it's cut to 5, right? Um, and so I want to have the foliage like spreading out more. There we go, there we go. So this is gonna come from like here, but it's much smaller. Where's the portal for this location? Ooh, and you can land on the trees. Ooh, that is cool as well. You're very exposed, but it gives you height. Being in the tree here isn't horrible. This is where you want to be if you're up in the tree. That's where you want to be. Yep. Yep. And this guy can get a little bit. No, it can't. Fuck. Okay. This guy's gonna lose this piece right here. Yeah, that's different enough. And then I want to go in, make sure. Oh my gosh, this location is going to be so cool. Okay, so we're going to have two, or just one more of these. Just like here. Three more of these guys are necessary. Or two. Two's good. Let's do this. I want some more of these. And bushes will be added, because bushes are pretty good to fluff out an area. Let's add three more of these. Make these kind of the main trees of the area, just blooming out next to things. Wow. Wow, that sucks. Okay. There we go. It keeps turning fucking drop on. I don't want drop on. We need, okay, a good amount of these guys. Yeah, that's okay. Is this too daunting here? Can you land on this tree? Oh, you can. Yeah, it's better if we have something else here. Oh, it's the rig. That's what it is. That's what it's called. Wall gallery. No. Wait, this is the vision, right? We do this. But not even yet. It should be there. Okay, okay. I know what to do. We need some sort of stable hidden wall here. Like a half wall, just a pipe, something. Something that'll stay hidden. Oh, no, not quite it. I like that more. Okay. We want just one of these little chunks here. These little fuckers. Because these guys shrink down pretty small, if I remember correctly. Yep. Can hide them pretty well. Especially if what I'm doing is just building a little support beam there for my guy. Hold up. Aha! There's a trick. This will function. No, it won't. I was gonna say that would function as a wall. Do we have? We don't. Ooh, we do. Ooh, we do. This. Right. Because now it will let me, or it should. I'll do that. We'll do this. Yeah. I don't need walls. Here. I'll make natural cover for them. This wasn't my original vision, but it does do kind of what I was hoping a little bit, so. Oh, forgot. We need this little piece right here. Why do I... Okay, that is what I wanted. As long as I have that little piece, I can literally build these contraptions wherever I want. Because I forgot I have to have that piece of terrain. I really want zip lines, really badly. Hold on, let me do this. Okay, but this whole thing here needs to move to cover that. As long as it covers it pretty well, we're good. Then I can take this, boom, 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 and copy it up for a whole nother level. Um, we're gonna change the name again, because I'm not making it really... I would hate to call this place a village. Um, Um, I really hope I'm not tripping and that ziplines actually exist in Creative. That'd be really unfortunate if they didn't. And I'm just making all this up. Cool. That's all I needed. Oh, shit. Can't forget one of the tree branches here. Cool. That's all I'm looking for there. You know, I actually don't hate that at all. I really want there to be a zip line of some sort here. Um, oh, look at that. Okay. Oh, stop it. Fuck. 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 Hmm. No, I can't do it because it's gonna break. It's gonna break this. Like I just can't do that. I feel like there should be vines you can climb, some sort. Oh, I know how you're gonna be able to get up. Oh, uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. Okay, this is much more leveled now because now we have those. Um, really, woods is also a good location. Okay, okay. I'm happy with how woods came out. Submachine gun, revolver. You want a flashbangs. You want amplify is pretty good, and you want to spawn woods. Um, okay, the peaks are awkward no matter where you are, so that makes me happy. It's like, what the fuck is this doing here? Forgot to add that. I forgot to delete that. My bad. Okay, so I actually did it. I actually finished the whole location. Took less time than I thought it would because it's a lot more simple than I thought it was going to be. But that's cool still. So I did that. Um, I want to make another location just to start off with, because I feel like 2 is... I should really have 5 to start. But I'll wait for David, because he'll have good ideas on what to make. A shotgun and a sniper primary. That'll really change the game, like a pump shotgun. As a primary. And there should be a secondary to go with it, like... Hold on. So we have to look at, uncommon. Like, I'm not gonna have a shotgun secondary. That's overpowered. But like, think... I don't want to make the SMG obsolete. That's the thing I need to be careful of. Huh. Yeah. Okay, well... So here's an obvious one. The Mammoth pistol, I feel like eventually will be a good sidearm, but it's a little bit overpowered. Ooh, modular ranger. That's what I want. Yeah, the suppressed pistols aren't going to be crazy. I feel like tactical or modular is what I want to have. Right? This guy for sure. Modular Monarch pistol, modular Ranger pistol. Yeah, huh. That is cool. This shit's so overpowered. I can't add that one. Yeah. I want that. I want... just the suppress. Combat. This I would be okay with becoming a secondary. This I would definitely be okay with becoming a secondary. Yeah, I'm okay with that becoming a secondary, because this gun sucks, being honest. Combat pistol? Combat pistol can be added, yeah, for sure. Suppressed. What's the hyper burst pistol? The flintlock as a secondary? That's pretty good, dude. Dual pistols. I'd be a little bit overpowered. I don't know what the primal pistol would really add to the game. Drum gun. For sure. Hunting rifle. Bolt action sniper. What shotgun would I be adding? Pump shotgun. For sure. For sure, pump shotgun. What other SMG maybe? A little bit more ambiguity to it. Pump shotgun. That makes sense. That just makes sense, doesn't it? Okay, so let me try something actually. The OG pistol, spammable. We have to try the pistol really quick. So we want assault rifle pistol. I don't know, let's go. What do I not try a lot? Frag grenade, rotate, outpost. Right? So let's see the pistol here. Is it only semi-auto? No. it's not. It's really only good at close range. Ooh, rotate's really good. Amp is also going to be pretty powerful, though. It's not bad. It's not bad. I don't think we add the combat pistol or tactical pistol, though. I think we just add things that do very different things. Like, adding the flintlock makes sense, right? Adding the mammoth makes sense. We gotta find more things that make sense. The flintlock and the mammoth are the only ones so far. They're too similar to each other. Rocket launcher, maybe? Not really. It's not a good idea. Infantry rifle? Not a horrible idea. Oh, as a secondary, you could have a makeshift shotgun. That's not a horrible. It's not a horrible deal there, is it? Could have a green DMR. Okay, so these are the good ideas so far. Or was that one gun that was really cool? Okay, and then what's the other one? I don't know. Mammoth and... They're too similar. And Mammoth's too good of a gun. Yeah. I know I was okay with the lever action, but it's too similar to the DMR, I think. I think the green rocket launcher. I think that's it. I honestly, it's really horrible. Like, I can honestly see this being balanced. Right, oh, okay. The reload time is pretty horrible. Force people out. Even the ammo I don't like. The infinite ammo makes the rocket launcher a problem, so I don't think we're gonna do that, because I like the ability to have infinite ammo. So, you're shooting, and you have this guy. Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, it's kind of horrible damage. As a swap to shotgun, couldn't be horrible. The DMR is like a solid choice as well. The Mammoth pistol is going to be too good. The flintlock plus amp is going to be really good, because amp's whole downside is it has no movement. But flintlock makes up for that, especially with the glider redeploy. Like, if I want to with the flintlock, I can do this and get over a location, right? Or the relocate lets me go to pretty much any location I want. Alright, well, oh wow, 4 now. Okay, well, good stream. Bye-bye.